Other than a straight whiskey on a Thursday night, I am seeing someone. You should be pissed about that.
So generally, I'm literally like the least gossipy person on the planet. I hate hearing about dramas. It's just not my thing. I don't want to know. But of course, when it comes to my children, I want to know every tiny little detail.
Right now, I have a girlfriend, and her name's Natalie, and this is the first relationship I've ever been in.
It's nice to be able to see Miriam in this place in a relationship.
Her new girlfriend is awesome.
Natalie gives Miriam such a good counterbalance because she's quiet and calm. And also, she's just a delightful person.
I'm so happy that Miriam is in a relationship. I love Natalie, and I know that a lot of people may think from seeing certain parts of the show that I wasn't supportive of her bisexuality, and that's the farthest thing from the truth.
About a year ago, Batsheva and I had a really heartfelt conversation about my sexuality, how I felt about it, and she really opened up to me. The first double date I went on was with Batsheva and Ben and Natalie.
We got sushi, and then we went to a comedy show.
And it was so much fun. We were all just chatting and getting to know each other in a different way.
I'm so happy now that I see how close Batsheva and Miriam have gotten. Batsheva is all in.
It was so special for us to be able to go on that double date together and really connect on that level.
It was really a beautiful experience.
So after filming Wrapped, I started dating this guy. We were best friends in college, dated on and off. And during this last crazy year, we decided to move into my tiny little apartment in Manhattan so that neither of us were alone and scared for the future.
Robert and his boyfriend, they are so cute. Robert has wifed up this man.
Things blossomed and I had a baby. His name is Richard, and he's a little baby puppy.
Let me tell you what I think about Robert's relationship. 2017, I met this person that he's currently dating. And I told Robert that this is a man he needs to live with and marry one day. And Robert rolled his eyes and told me I'm crazy.
Julia loves the man. I think she likes him more than she likes me. So far, he's integrated very well into the family. Very well indeed.
Can I just please say, told you so.
When it comes to dating relationships, I look up to Batsheva because she's been married for 10 years.
Honestly, I'm very pleased with the trajectory of Batsheva and Binyamin's relationship. He has really gone through there with her, even if he didn't necessarily feel it yet, because he knew it's what would make her happy.
There have been no new conversations about Ben and I having children as of now. We are still on the same path and journey of taking our time and living life.
It was hard for me when Batsheva started to want to wear pants. It took a little bit of time to get used to, but
A long time.
It took a long time to get used to.
We let each other be who we are.
What she said.
And I think that's really beautiful. So I'm very proud of both of them.
So recently, Batsheva decided to put a picture of me with my mom onto her story that said, oh, this is my brother and he's single.
I put it out there, and so many people started messaging me, and I'm like, I'm not getting involved in this. This was your thing. So I told them to slide into his DMs.
So then I actually started getting a lot of DMs. Happens to be that this was 2 weeks before I was taking my LSAT. I did get a lot of really nice messages, but I didn't really do anything about it because I was busy studying at that time. But I did go on my first Bumble date since the show. I picked a coffee shop for the first date. So I assumed I didn't need a reservation for a coffee shop. It's a coffee shop. But when I got there, you needed a reservation. So I'm with her. Then I start sweating.
Relating to dating. I worry about him a lot.
Literally downpour.
I see it in his eyes. I know it's in his head that the first woman he's gonna sleep with, he's gonna think he has to marry her. So please, America, can you help me explain to my son that he does not need to marry the first woman he has sex with?
It was a good date. I mean, we only had one date, but she's a very nice girl.
Shlomo's dating profile is looking a lot better now that we took off some of the douchebaggy pictures that he had up.
If I had to rate my profile 1 to 10, I feel like after getting so much input from a lot of people, it should be at least at an 8 right now.
Shlomo's dating profile has not changed, so I would give it a 6.8 out of 10.
I think Miriam's probably better at dating at Shlomo because she has a girlfriend before Shlomo. Since filming, basically things are pretty much the same. A lot of my closest friends I have fresh are girls.
I just made Aaron a birthday party recently. It was a silent disco, and there were girls there. And it was so funny because some of the girls came over to me like, Miss Hart, he shook our hands. He patted us on the shoulder. Look, we did it. Like, you know, they wanted me to like give them a prize. It was very cute.
Right now, I'm not looking for dating. I'm happy with just being friends with girls and just hanging out. Currently, I'm still talking to Dahlia. She's one of my closest friends. My philosophy on dating is no philosophy. Just do what you want. I don't know, figure it out.
Aaron's dating is definitely far more advanced at his age than I am even now, because I've only gone out with you. The advice that I would give to him is just continue being himself. He's a really funny, smart, likable, creative guy, and he should just, you know, don't ever think that you have to be somebody you're not, or try to be somebody that you think people want you to be, or, you know, don't be insincere, unauthentic.
For me, being in a relationship really allows myself to get comfortable in my body with another person in a way that I haven't been while I was just dating people. So I'm really excited to just explore myself with this partner, with this person, with my girlfriend, a person that I really trust.
I think what has opened me up most to a relationship is going through this whole process, looking at the issues head on, addressing my own things. I think things present themselves when you're ready to receive them, and that's what's happened for me. So we'll see where it goes.
If there are other people out there that see this, there's other people going through what you're going through. A great way to live life is making yourself uncomfortable and overcoming those challenges. By putting myself out there, now I kind of have to force myself to overcome those challenges.
I think what I've learned the most from the Hart family is that you can be in different places in your journey. You can believe fundamentally different things, but you can still love each other to the core. And I think that's something that I see in this family. It's something that I hope I bring to this family. And it's a really beautiful lesson to learn.